The Shark 3s are still goated. These 9 months later, I think these are still the best shoes money can buy. However, they are now tied with the drones. After my last review and knowing at least like 9 other people personally who've bought the Sharks because of that review, I have learned a lot of things about the shoes and wanted to make an update video for anyone who's still interested. What I've learned about the Shark 3s is that they are definitely very polarizing. People either love them or hate them. Not particularly because they're a bad shoe, it's just that they prefer the drones over the Sharks. I do think these two shoes are the best combination of shoes you can buy for the value that will allow you to climb basically anything. What the Sharks lack in its ability to toe down at higher angles, it makes up for this completely aid of a heel, and vice versa with the drones. If you want a shoe that's pretty good at everything, get the drones. But if you know what you want and it's the ability to heel hook on absolutely anything in sacrifice of having a slightly worse towing down ability, the Sharks are the way to go. They are still the best shoes for the money. All my hardest outdoor ascents have been with the Sharks, and I completely adore them and love them and have been using them for the past 9 months. And this is actually my second pair of Sharks. My old pair lasted me around 4 to 5 months, and these are still going strong. The toe rubber itself has worn down a little bit, but are still very, very sharp to toe down on things. And I don't see myself needing to buy another pair of shoes for another while. Within the past couple of months, I have been able to get my hands on a drone and use them for a decent amount of time, and god damn, are they a good fucking pair of shoes. The toe hook patch is gigantic. The actual toe and toe form itself allows you to genuinely toe down on small and slippery footholds like nothing I've ever felt or tried before. And the heel is iconic. Obviously not as good as the Sharks, however they still get the job done and provide a lot of advantages compared to just a bulbous or pure rubber heel. If you do want just pure body tension and the ability to hold your feet on boulders, especially if you're flat-footed, I do think the drones are the way to go. I think the stiffness in combination with the shape of the actual heel almost create a pseudo arch in my foot, which then allows me to literally use my hamstring way more, allowing me to pull on footholds and allows my hips to be closer to the wall and thus creating better body tension. Both shoes do have an incredibly painful break-in period. However, I do acknowledge that I very much like to downsize my shoes a lot because of my flat-footed nature, but I think most people have not had any major issues breaking them in over other brands. Overall, I don't have any complaints about the Sharks or the drones. I think if you want the best overall shoe that Madrock has to offer, and basically that's on the market, the drones are the way to go. If you were to describe it, it would be each ability to do something, so towing down, heel hooking, toe hooking, and smearing. The drones are a wider, less tall pyramid. However, the Sharks are definitely slightly worse at towing down and slightly worse at toe hooking. However, they make up for that inability in its absolutely insane heel hook and better than average towing down ability. So the Sharks 9 months later, I still think they're the best shoes money can buy, but you do need to know if heel hooking is an important aspect of your climbing. If it's not so important, maybe the drones are the way to go. However, if heel hooking is an integral part of your climbing like me, and it has helped you be able to do climbs that you wouldn't have been able to do without them, then I still think the Sharks are the best shoes you can buy. Quality got better, eh?